Good evening. You're listening to After Midnight. The lines are open. If you're out there in the dark, in your car, in your kitchen, in your bed, staring at the ceiling, you can reach me at 555-KNIGHT. That's 555-KNIGHT. Tonight, something familiar. Some voices. You don't forget. Phone line clicks. Soft static. Caller, you're on the air.
Hi, Daktari.
That voice. I know that voice. Is it all right if I still call you by the name you used the first time? Mara.
Yes, it's still Mara.
Mara, welcome back. I'm glad you trusted me enough to call again. And I'm glad you're still with us, still listening. You were our very first caller. How have you been?
After Midnight is my outlet, Daktari. I listen when I go to bed. It helps me sleep. It's noise that understands me.
That means more than you know. I remember your scrapbook. Do you still keep it?
Every night,
Tell me what's new.
I still take the trains. I still capture images, messages over shoulders, reflections in glass. But now, I sit in cafés too. Alone. I pretend I'm on a call.
You pretend?
Yes. I sit at a small table. Coffee on my right. Phone on a tiny tripod in front of me. I position myself so no one can see my screen. No one behind me. It looks like I'm on FaceTime, but I'm not.
You're photographing them.
Couples, friends, first dates, married people, everyone.
How do you do it without raising suspicion?
I have a small remote on my keychain. It looks like a car fob. Under the table in my left hand. My thumb controls it. Zoom, wide angle, capture. All while I'm having an imaginary conversation. Nodding, smiling, reacting. No one questions a woman on a call.
That's calculated. What do you focus on, Mara?
Disconnection. Society is addicted. Virtually every table I see. 2 people, 3 people, sometimes 4. And every one of them, heads down, scrolling, messaging, tapping. They talk with their eyes buried in their screens. They glance up just long enough to prove they're still present, then right back down again. It's sad. I like to capture the face of the one who looks up, waiting for the other person to look back. And they don't, so they return to their own device.
And you print them?
Every night before bed, I print the images, add them to the scrapbook. I label them with my observations. First date, blind date, married 20 years, unhappy marriage, happy on the surface, seeking something else, affair.
Affair. That one sounded different, Mara.
They're my favorite.
Your favorite?
Yes. They're electric. Discreet touching under the table. Like they're both local office workers who absolutely cannot let their secret get out. The sparkle in their eyes gives it away first. They pay less attention to their devices, more attention to each other. Lustful looks. The temptation to move their hands above the table, but they don't. It's restraint that makes it powerful.
Where do you see this?
High-profile cafés, Wall Street, power dressers, $1,000 suits, tailored, sharp, perfect posture. They lean forward just enough. No offending metal on either hand. But the tan lines give it away.
Offending metal?
Wedding rings, engagement rings, removed for the interlude, guilt temporarily erased. I'm sure they go back on before they head home.
And you capture that?
My best images are the zooms on their fingers, those pale bands against the tan. You can almost see the decision they made that morning. My zoom lens loves hands. Hands don't lie. Those go straight into the scrapbook.
Wow. That is fine detail, Mara. Maybe in another life. You were a spy?
I've been doing this for years, Daktari. On trains, in cafés, airports, everywhere I go. You develop a skill set.
Yes. The spooks call that tradecraft. Maybe that's what it is. This is fascinating and a little unsettling. Thank you again for trusting us tonight.
I need this, Daktari. I need this outlet. It's not like I can go to cookouts or parties, and when someone asks what I do for fun, I can say, oh, I secretly document emotional disconnection and affairs in high-end cafés.
No, you're right. Some hobbies live in the shadows, and sometimes shadows are safer than daylight. So you can tell, just from the image, every time?
Yes.
That's a bold confidence. Mara, what do you do for work?
That's not important, Daktari.
You're right. I apologize. It's just, you have a certain tradecraft about you. Former spy, detective, photojournalist.
No to all. I just watch a lot of crime shows. Surveillance is an art. I relate to it because it relieves me. It takes the stress away from my regular 9-to-5. Maybe I'll tell you about that next time.
There is no pressure here. You share what you want, when you want. I'm here for you. And so is everyone listening tonight. If you're out there and you're hearing this, if you see what Mara sees, call the line 555-KNIGHT. That's 555-KNIGHT. Stay with us. After a word from our sponsors, we have a full night ahead. You've been listening to After Midnight. If tonight's call unsettled you, maybe it should. Maybe next time you sit across from someone, you'll put the phone down. Before we fade back into the dark, a big thank you to our major sponsor, Amazon author Bradley W. Deacon. Check out his author page on Amazon at Bradley W. Deacon. Follow him for his upcoming cybercrime trilogy and more than 20 published works, available worldwide. And if you're a Kindle Unlimited subscriber, many are available at no extra cost. That's Bradley W. Deacon on Amazon. Mara, thank you for trusting us again. And to the rest of you, if you're listening from the shadows, remember, sometimes the most revealing photograph is the one taken when no one thinks they're being watched. Good night. Stay aware. Stay awake. This is Daktari Knight, and you've been listening to After Midnight.